All right, Shalom, Kahalayim La, Yahal Bashim Yahshua Bashim Rakakwadash, double honor to my apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to all the brothers pushing His word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, this is the brother Patak, back at you again through the Spirit and power Yahal Bashim Yahshua. Before you have an article about the Washington Post concerning UFOs. It says, for some Navy pilots, UFO sightings were an ordinary event every day for at least a couple years. It says a FA-18 Super Hornet military jet captured this infrared video from several miles away of an unidentified flying object flying at a high speed. The Department of Defense removed the date and location of the footage before releasing it, because Esau don't want you to know that he's been studying and he's been seeing these, these unknown phenomena for a very long time. And he don't, and then if he let you know when he's seen these objects, then that lets you know that he's been lying to you from the jump. It says, when the Navy pilot first spotted the strange object hovering in restricted airspace off the Atlantic coast, he was stunned. No exhaust plume, no visible engine, and all the makings of something secret, something mysterious, or something dangerous. So, if you know Esau's, his technology is not as advanced as the Lord's technology as these so-called UFOs, because they don't have an engine, they don't have no plume, no visible engine, no exhaust. You don't see it fogging up the, destroying the ecosystem. You don't see it polluting the air, because it doesn't run off of no damn engine there. It says, but years later, Ryan Graves sounded almost bored as he recounted for a national television audience his history with unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, also better known as UFOs. Perhaps because for him and some of his former naval colleagues, such sightings became a regular occurrence. Every day, Graves said in an interview with PBS 60 Minutes that aired Sunday, every day for at least a couple years. So, if we do the math, according to Esau, there's 365 days in a year. And he said every day for a couple years. So that's a very long time to be sighting so-called UFOs. This also lets us know that Esau been known about this for a very long time. It says the retirement lieutenant's matter-of-fact remarks stopped 60 Minutes. Correspondent Bill Whittaker, who cut in, wait a minute, every day for a couple years? Graves replied. Graves has told his story before, but the interview part of 60 Minutes report dedicated to the subject signals something new. UFOs are getting mainstream, and this is prophecy. This is prophecy, man. Let's go to it. The UFOs coming out is prophecy. You ain't gonna be able to hide the truth. You can't hide the truth. Esau can't hide the fucking truth. Oh wait, let me get this real precept what Yahushua said, because this is one thing that was hidden. And Yahushua said, there's nothing hidden that shall be revealed. Well, it's a good precept. Sirach 42:19, it says, he declared the things that are past, and for to come and revealeth the steps of the hidden things. That's one good precept, because Esau was hiding the truth from the public to keeping people from uproaring. This is Matthew 10:26. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. So, these UFOs was hid from the sights of the mainstream media. They didn't really cover nothing concerning UFOs, because they had this theory that those things did not exist, or they're weather balloons. You cannot deny it anymore, because these chariots are manifesting themselves, and it's all prophecy. Let's go to the book of Zechariah. chapter 14. I know, chapter 5. Because this is that curse. This is Zechariah chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 3. No, I'm going to start at 1. It says, Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. So this is a Zechariah. He's seeing a chariot, a so-called UFO. It's shaped like a cigar or a roll, which UFOs can come in many shapes and forms. Verse 2, it says, And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll, the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. So these chariots are going to be manifesting themselves all over the world. It says, For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off as on this side, according to it. Because, these chariots, they're coming to bring salvation, and they're coming to bring fire, judgment, It says, And everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on that side, according to it. And I will bring it forth, said Yahweh of hosts, and it shall enter to the house of thief. Now, where's the house of a thief? America. Who's the thief? Esau, Edom. He's the thief. Edom. He's the thief. He stole his land. He stole everything that he possesses. And this is the stronghold of Esau. And the Lord is causing his chariots, which is his eyes. The scripture says the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. And the angels constantly reporting back to the Lord what's going on in the earth, because they're coming here and they're watching everything that goes on. It says, It shall enter the house of the thief, and it shall, and unto the house of him that sweareth falsely by my name. That's also talking about Esau. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stones thereof. How is it going to consume it? Well, fire. What is a good consuming agent? Fire. Fire is going to consume the foundations of this place. Concentrated fire, and it's also going to be thermonuclear fire via the thermonuclear missiles. So these UFOs are so-called UFOs. These are the vehicles of the Lord. These are the angels. When you see a UFO, that's an angel, and he's watching America. He's watching this place. He's watching this place. Those are the vehicles of God, to put it in layman's terms. The angels that you people believe in, they ride around in these vehicles. They also can manifest themselves, without a vehicle. Because, they're angels. They can do, they can do these things, man. But mainly, you will see them in these vehicles, man. When you see a so-called UFO, that is an angel of God. And they're coming to destroy, and they're coming to deliver. So with that, I'm going to give all praises and glory. Hey, this is beautiful, man, Kahalayim La Yahba Shemel Shabbat Shemel Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to the brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Wa Baba Bar, Wa Abada Shalom.